Should be another great NFL matchup. There'll be plenty of long sleeves and hand warmers in abundance tonight as the Saints match up against the Dolphins. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Joe Horn will be his go-to guy once again for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping his combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverage it is they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. The Dolphins are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 9 to the 20. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up. Saints head coach Jim Haslett understands the defensive side of the ball as well as anyone, having been a former Pro Bowler and a one-time NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. He brings great intensity to the Saints. He gets the carry. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. McAllister is in there for the touchdown. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
Wow, that's one of those plays that you call and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Dave Wanstead. His expertise is on the defensive side of the ball. This team consistently ranked near the top against the run. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. From the 4 to the 20. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Looking forward to this one, John, with two of the most talented running backs in the league.
I'll tell you one thing. You got to be sure and wrap these guys up when you move in for the tackle. They're tough, physical runners who can make you miss or run right over you. So you got to flow to the ball quickly and keep these guys in front of you. If you let them get some open space where the defender is isolated one-on-one, they'll just kill you.
Bellamy brings him down at the 29, 2-yard gain. Second and 8. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Play action. Passing run. And the catch is made. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. David Boston is in there for the touchdown. comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The Dolphins knot it up. The Dolphins are set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 2 to the 20. Scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again.
Step up front, and if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up.
It's first and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tucks it away. And he's tackled behind the line by Ogunlaye. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
That run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and then went south.
Second and long coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Thomas had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. And he'll drop a few like that one.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Surtain takes him down at the 29-yard line. McAllister has shown why he's such a threat on the ground. He gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Ball on their own 29. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. And it's complete.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chain, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Dives and makes the tackle. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Gives the ball off. Still running. Madison makes the tackle at the 49-yard line.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up. He over-pursued. He got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Off balance throw. And the catch is made. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to the defender.
Again for the run, it's a fumble. The Dolphins. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to New Orleans.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one, and that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the 1st down. Only one man in the backfield. Doesn't get much behind it. Perfect pass. Diving tackle to bring him down. Good looking play there as they pick up the 1st down to keep the drive alive. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. McAllister fakes the handoff. Throwing on the run. Nearly intercepted. The trainers are working on him, so Jill will find out what she can and report to us.
Set.
We'll go back to the play on the field. Gets away the off-balance throw. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
3 passes, 3 first downs.
The receivers are doing a nice job working through this soft secondary. I'd expect to see an adjustment or two by the defense.
Set.
It's the toss to the right. He shakes the defender. Thomas makes the stop at the 9-yard line. He's heading to the sideline trying to catch his breath. They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. Jill, what have you heard about the injury?
Well, he took a big hit directly on his elbow, and he has suffered a severe contusion. He has ice on it right now and will not return to the game.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Gives the ball off. Great fake. Good play in the backfield. And he got into the backfield quickly that time, John.
This defense can really get it done out there. They're very good tacklers, and they can really get after the quarterback on passing downs.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, drops the interception. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
John Carnage will attempt this one from 32 yards away. The kick is up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. Deep kick without much hang time. From the 1-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last serve. It's 1st and 10. Williams is the deep back. Tosses it out to the left. Stopped behind the line. Lost the competition, but he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 10-7. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. 2nd and long coming up here. Williams, the lone back, goes over the middle, and the catch is made. Fiedler throws that pass for a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
About 4 to go. Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Rogers makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. He bounced it outside, picks up a 1st down.
There was a lot of space to give up on the corner. You won't see that out of this defense too often.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Orleans comes out in their nickel package. And he goes out of bounds at the 40. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Fifth play of this drive. Under a yard to go. Defense lines up in the nickel. And he'll get the call. Williams picks up just enough to convert. He bulldozes through the line for the first.
That was like a big piece of heavy equipment out there, moving this thing here and that thing there and getting where he needed to go.
First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Bellamy makes the stop at the 48. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Gives the ball off. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
That's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Boston, the motion man. With the pass, and this pass is completed. Jones with the stop at the 33-yard line. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. It's first and 10. The Saints come out of a nickel package. Diving tackle at the 25-yard line.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play. Here's a good defense for this situation.
They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first. Fiedler from the shotgun, throwing. And he had it and lost it, incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play. This play might work.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ricky Williams doesn't get anywhere near the marker, John.
That was a strange selection on 3rd and long. May have wanted to play that one closer to the vest to make sure they at least got 3 from this drive.
But it can tie it up here with a field goal. And it's up. Not a good kick right there. First and 10.
Set. Hey. Hey.
Looking for room. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Throws this one off balance. This pass is incomplete.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Brooks will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Freeman records the stop at the 48-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Hey.
Hand off to the tailback. Misses the tackle. Taylor with the tackle at the 45. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them. Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Ball on the 45-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go.
Set. Hey.
Gets it off to the back. And he stopped at the 39. Good pickup on that play as they try to get the running game going. Establish something big.
I'd be running it with this guy, too. If he can keep getting runs that pick up 4 or 5 yards a pop, they should keep going to him. There's 4 or 5 yards per play. That's what they're going to need.
Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
1 yard loss on the play.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. So they need about 3 here. Gets the handoff on the delay. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball. I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
A call on the field stands.
They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and it'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
They give it to the halfback. Surtain records the stop at the 35-yard line. That run goes for just a few yards. He was building up some steam, but couldn't keep it going.
You have to credit the defense for playing the run so well. If they can keep holding them to gains like that, you won't see too many rushes from the offense in the second half. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
Incomplete.
Hey, here's where the defense needs to take charge. Bust in there and get them for a sack.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. McAllister, the lone back. Throwing short to the right side. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
The defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. And it's on its way. He had plenty of room to spare.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Low liner deep downfield. From the 1. The Dolphins will start the drive from the 25. 1st and 10. Fiedler with a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Looking left for the long pass. The pass ball is incomplete. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Nickelback in this time. Dropping back, under pressure, gets the pass off, picked off. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Let's get back to the action on the field. Madison with the tackle at the 30. Gallup couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
And they're trying to force the defense to adjust to them.
If they keep getting gains like this, they could really open up things for them in the second half.
To get the 1st down, they have to get it to the 21. Hands it off. Ogunwaye makes the tackle. at the 24.
McAllister on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. And the field goal attempt is good, just inside the upright. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. This one will get there in a hurry. The end of the second quarter with the score, Orleans 16, Miami 7. Back to the game. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Deep line drive. Start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Nickelback in this time. To the ground. Roger brings him down at the 23. Let's go to Jill Aaron.
Thanks, guys. The Dolphins coach knows his offense is capable of much more than we saw from them in the first half, Al. He stressed the fact that his team needs to stay aggressive and focused. If they can do that, he thinks they can make up this deficit.
Thanks, Jill. Fiedler sends a man in motion. Pressure with the pass. Almost intercepted. We'll get to Jill in a second to find out about the injury. The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure coming, throwing, and it's caught. Thomas pulls him down at the 32-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. 1st and 10. John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Flag down.
Get ball. What's starting on the offense? Number 74, still 1st down.
Smith moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. John, that interception was caused by the receiver going one way and the throw going the opposite way.
You're right. They'll be talking about this one on the sideline and try and figure out exactly what went wrong.
They put up some very gaudy numbers rushing on 1st down.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on 1st down, you're having a pretty good game.
McAllister. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy on the field.
The backs are lined up in an I. And he gets the delayed handoff. He's at the 20. Freeman stops him at the 14-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John. The way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Throwing, and he makes the grab. Solid hit, just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. 9 guys crowding the line against all these receivers. This should create mismatches. Looking upfield. Touchdown, Saints. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The Saints are set to kick it deep. It's a low line drive. This one is short. From the 24. Their last drive ended with a pick. And the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. First and 10. Williams, the deep back. Dives and brings him down at the 38. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Williams. Bellamy stops him at the 43. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Third down and 3 coming up. Williams. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling. Incomplete pass. Ambrose displayed excellent anticipation.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week, try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
37-yard punt. At the 18-yard line.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
First and 10. They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Running with a lot of room in front. The 30. Freeman pulls him down at the 40-yard line. McAllister, he's showing no signs of slowing down as that team gets him over 125 yards. So they have first and 10 here. They've been very effective, John, running on first down, and that's helped them grab the lead.
The offensive line has given the runner some good holes today.
Incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's brought up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
He's scrambling around. Throws on the run. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Miami lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. The rush gets to him from behind. He brought the quarterback down hard, and that's his first sack of the day.
In my home, alone, and on these streets, I see beefs and walk with. What does it all mean to me?
The big sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th and long for them. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. Throws it, and it's caught. Madison with the stop at the 44. Looks like he's just shaken up, and we'll get the full report from Jill very shortly. It's 1st and 10. They've had a lot of success rushing on 1st down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
Now, the defense is getting pushed around a little out there. The score kind of indicates it.
Nice job buying a little bit of time and then completing the pass for the 1st down.
That's another one of those things that you really need to be careful on defense. He likes to open things up a little downfield, buying time by rolling out or bootlegging.
Gets the delayed handoff. Keeps his feet moving. Surtain holds him down behind the line. So that tackle was his 3rd. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down. Because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. He passed looking for the end zone. Almost picked off.
Throw your hands.
Man, he had it in the end zone
And
but
reach
dropped
for the
it.
part of
One
the sky
person
you
breathing
can't
a
touch.
sigh of
And if you're
relief
in the back, you
is
need to
his
step up
quarterback.
front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up. What the hell are you waiting
Ninth
for?
play of this drive.
Everybody in here on the
Miami with 6 defensive backs. Play action. Goes over the middle. Freeman records the tackle at the 5-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 23-7. The Saints are already up by 2 touchdowns and can make it 3 here with the ball in the red zone as we start the 4th quarter. We'll get the call again. Refuses to go down. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. He shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. And that touchdown might have wrapped it up.
Yeah, I don't see how they can come back now.
That was a very good drive, John. Good play call.
You got to love this as an offensive coordinator. You're calling plays to get your team into the end zone.
The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1-yard line to the 20. Stiff arm. The Dolphins face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 28-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Williams lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the ground. He lost it. The Saints score line. Lose the ball in the backfield, and the defense recovers.
When there's that much force coming at you before you even get going, the chances of fumbling go way up.
They're within striking distance here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hand it off. Stop behind the line. Lost the couple. McAllister couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
He tucks it away. Breaks free of the defender. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked. I'll tell you, this defense is getting run over.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. They give it to the halfback. Thomas stops him at the 13. McAllister did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
Yeah, the defense was looking around, and he was already by it before they knew what hit him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Stacker, the lone back. Stacker. Ogunwaye with the tackle at the 11-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Brooks back in the shotgun. With the pass, right on the money. Dante Stallworth is in there for the touchdown. Carney comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The defense has done a great job. Turnovers have resulted in 17 points.
That's the kind of thing that a good team will do to you. If you look at a really good team in the NFL, you'll see that most of them force more turnovers than they give up. And the key to making those turnovers count is turning them into points.
Deep kick without much hang time.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Feely will work out of the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off. Heck, this is a good one to call.
With the throw, nearly picked off. John is able to tip it away again.
On every pass, there's a window you try to throw the ball through. And right now, the defense is just shutting the window.
Minor, the lone back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Harper takes him down at the 43-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. The Saints come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Williams did a nice job getting to that ball.
These guys look like they've been teammates forever.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Feely from the shotgun. Throws it out over to the left. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it. Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Only one man back. Drops back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete, and the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
You got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Turk comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Hey.
McAllister. Greenwood stops him for negative yardage. Nice play sealing off the corner.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Dolphins come out in a nickel pass. He takes the delayed handle. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
2-minute warning coming up. McAllister, the lone setback, receives the handoff. The 40. It's free. It's scooped up. Very unusual job. He just doesn't fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game, and they happen to the best of them.
First and 10. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throwing on 1st down. Tossing it over the middle. And he makes the grab. The 30, the 20. Dives and brings him down. Big time play by McMichael.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. Good play in the backfield by Kraft. Drops back under pressure. Great play in the backfield. Changing the play now. Can't avoid the run. And he's taken down in the backfield by Ruff. Dropping back, he goes to the left side. And the catch is made. Chris Chambers is in there for the score. Big blitz that time, John, but he was able to get it away. And it goes for 6. Tremendous.
That's a chance you take. It's one of those high-risk, high-reward kind of things. Line gave him just enough time, makes a pretty good throw, and it goes for a touchdown. Great play.
Comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Dolphins still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Here's the onside kick from the 46-yard line.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
This one is just about in the book. First and 10. Only one man back. Madison brings him down at the 42-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Only one man in the backfield. Another run. Knight makes the stop at the 36.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game, and he's really shown us that big playability.
McAllister, blown setback, and he gets the delayed handoff. Looks like he just made it past the marker. He finds his way just past the first down marker.
He knew how far he had to go for a first down, and pow, he just got it in there.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey.
He'll take a knee. And the clock runs out. The final score is New Orleans 37, Miami 14. For John Madden, Jill Harrington, and the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying so long.